Hi there, it's Jonathan, your gardener at Latham Lodge. Today I've been working on my potting shed just to get things really organised. So let me turn it round and I'll show you what. So I've got all my bits and pieces drawer there. Ray, the maintenance chap, made my desk for me. I've got a bit of storage underneath, and I've made this lower shelf today, which is my sort of potting up area, and I've put some storage underneath, some paints and bits and pieces. Put a couple of shelves up, and then I've put all the tools up on the wall. Also put my painting, which I was going to put out in the long covered alleyway at the side of the care home, but I've decided it's a little bit, won't be weatherproof and it might be a bit odd, so I'm just going to put some mirrors up or something to make it seem bigger around there. But as you can see, I've got all my tools up here. I've got the pressure washer in here, bucket which I got from recycling. I've got all my plant pots and all my feeds and treatments. I put there's a roll of like rubberized stuff, and I've got a roll of sort of roofing sort of material stuff there, and got the lawnmower in here as well. There's a pile of tiles here which are going to go out the back, but I need to resort the back area again. But I think it's looking pretty good now. Everything's good in here. Let me just stand back a bit and I can give you more of a view of it. There we go. Right, okay, so I've been looking at some of the plants. I think this is verbena, which I saw in Gardener's World last night. Now I'm going to have more of those, I think, because I really like them. A couple of plants have come back now here. I'm glad I didn't throw it away, because I think that might have been a waste of some plants. Tomorrow morning I think I'm going to do some strawberry runners again. I've got a few that I need to put in pots, and that will increase the number of them. As you can see now, the runner beans have come all the way up here. I am really looking forward to the runner beans because I like them. Potatoes, a massive amount of stuff. I'm sure some of them are in two smaller pots. If there's not a lot of potatoes on them, I'm going to plant them in where there's a bit of gap. Some of the plants are doing okay, as I say. Beetroot, not really forming a bulb yet. Courgettes seem to be doing remarkably well. Cabbages have been eaten by caterpillars. That's not very good. I tried one of the lettuces, these some with a slight rusty brown colour on them, and they're nice, but I've got a feeling the green ones might be better. Sweet corn there. My mystery plant, which I have no idea what I've grown there, and carrots. They're not really getting very big, but it's quite funny actually. They're about as small as my little finger, which is not very encouraging. Looks like I've got some nasturtiums coming up in amongst here now. I don't know whether anyone's had them in sudders, but they are fiery as can be. And unfortunately it's dried out a bit. It's a bit hot, so some of the strawberries needed a bit of watering. These are all peppers still. Pansies are starting to come up. Sweet peas, I need to replant them soon, so I've got to get some money to buy a trough or something like that, I think. And I'm sure what Ray's been doing, because he did a really good job down here. He's put all of these blocks down the side here, which will retain the muddy wall, and he's started to level it out along there. I've got some hedge that I've cut down at the far end, just right out of sight up here, which I cut to open up one of the windows a bit for one of the residents, because it seems a little bit dark. Now I saw on Gardener's World as well, just to start to look at if there's smaller apples. Apparently you've got to pull the smaller apples off to give the bigger apples a bit of a chance to develop. So, I mean, look, for instance, there's some small ones here. They can probably all go. and I'll pick them all up tomorrow. And oh yeah, look, we've got quite a lot here. Let's take some of these off of here and see what we can do to increase the crop of apples. Okay, that's looking a bit better. There's quite a lot up through here. I might do that again tomorrow just to increase the chances of getting some decent sized apples off of here. I'm going to do some more planting around here. These dahlias, next year I am having a mass of dahlias in the borders because they've come up really, really well. Some of these apples not looking awfully big, but we'll see how they all go. Plums are pretty much over now, but they were really, really nice. Blackberries, there is a massive crop of blackberries. I'm going to have to get them before they all go off, and I'll probably take them home with me and use them. Right, okay, well, I'll probably be back again tomorrow to do a little bit, but that's it for today, I think. Wish you all a good weekend, and we'll catch up soon. Bye.